It helps if I unmute my microphone. Hello, everyone. I didn't realize that you had to have it unmuted for people to hear you. What Minecraft song is this? This is off the C418 album. Nice. Hello, welcome in, everybody. I'm Little C, if you didn't know that. If you didn't know that, I'm a little confused on why you're here, actually. This is a live stream on YouTube. Whoa, I am so good at this. I haven't live streamed in a long time. I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to be playing Minecraft, and then hopefully, if everything works, we'll also be live streaming the actual final podcast on YouTube. Hopefully it works. I'm hoping everything we set up works, so you can also still be on Discord for the live. Is it buggy? What do you mean by buggy? It shouldn't be. It might be on URN there, radio guy. So we should be able to watch it either on Discord. We'll still have the live show open up like we always do. So definitely join the Discord. That's going to be the better experience for watching it. But if you can't get Discord for whatever reason, then you can watch it here on this YouTube stream. But before that, kind of like a pre-show kind of thing, we're going to be playing Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I started playing Minecraft, and then I stopped playing Minecraft because I got into a different game. And then I played a little bit, and haven't actually played. I'm trying to decide, though, if I switch over to here, should I play some Minecraft Hardcore, or should I play some normal survival? This is the big decision. I don't know which way I want to go. I kind of don't have any ideas on what to do for either. So I'm debating between playing Jericho SMP or playing on a hardcore server, which I don't have a ton of stuff in the hardcore server, so it's still fairly early on. I feel like if I play the hardcore server, I'm gonna end up dying though. I don't know, man. I don't feel like dying. I'm gonna die eventually in the world because it's hardcore. Or maybe I won't die in the hardcore world. Maybe I'll just outlive everyone else on the server. I don't know. Kind of want to play that, but I don't know what to work on either. I feel like there's more random stuff I can do on Jericho because it's like long term and I already have maxed out. So I think I'm gonna do that. I haven't played Jericho in a while too. I need to play. I haven't played in a while. Should play on that Wire Guys world. Should I join Wire Guys world? Hello Wire Guy, welcome to the chat. How have you been? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Hopefully everything is well. Should I join Wire Guys world? I feel like I shouldn't join Wire Guys world. I feel like he's the kind of guy that has like just the most laggy world of all. Like, hi. Okay. Whoa, Minecraft. Intense gameplay. Look at that. I'm gonna die actually. If I end up dying somehow, I'm gonna laugh because I don't know. Controls feel so weird right now. Yeah, I lost Discord access a while back. Oh, that's a shame. Have you made like a new account or anything, or have you been trying to get access back to your old one? I haven't. Okay, I gotta get used to this. I haven't played Minecraft. I've been playing the game The Finals, which is an FPS game, and the controls are just a little bit different, and just like sensitivity and everything is not the exact same. So I gotta get used to. There's a bench. There's 2 benches. What? I didn't realize we had benches in shopping district. I could just take a little seat here. Look at the church. Is there anything in the church yet? Do not enter under construction. Progress radio guy. Ah, that's what the benches are. They're pews. Fancy. I really want this nether star. I should ask VS if he's using it. Trying to get back. Email is being dumb. Yeah. Account stuff is never fun. Whenever you like lose access. Dang. I didn't realize shopping district. Still laggy on Jericho. It's still the same old laggy shopping district. I'm gonna go to my base. It feels... I haven't played in a while. I need something to do. I'm probably just gonna work on something random. I don't know. Not quite finished. Yeah. It's looking good though. I like the PU design. Yeah, it is very laggy. And I'm saying it's very laggy, and I'm on like quite the beefy computer. I mean, my computer was actually made out of beef. I would be quite the rich guy, because ground beef is very expensive. Anyways, I'm only getting 70 FPS. I guess I'm streaming, adding webcam effects, and playing. I'm not even using that much though. Looks very different than the last time I saw it. Yeah. You're playing Minecraft or watching Minecraft? That's a lot of Minecraft. I definitely do that a lot. Dang. Hello, welcome to the stream. What's up, Dwarfsy? Yeah, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Not particularly right now, actually. Dang, I forgot how big this build is and how much I don't have any motivation to work on it, but I really want it to be done. So I do have motivation to work on it because I want it done, but I have no idea. The back? Okay, the back's looking good. I know what to do for that. Like, that's pretty simple. For this part of it, you just kind of... I forgot I did all the beacon effects. All I gotta do is, like, add some more design stuff like that. Maybe fill this in with something easy. Like, kind of like what's on the front. Maybe add some windows and stuff there. Maybe, like, a little staircase on the outside. That's easy. This side, looking good. The sides are a nightmare. I don't know what to do for that. I don't know how to make that look good. So anyways, hi, Bob. Oh, yeah. So, I forgot about all this. I'm over here relearning what my base is like because I haven't, like, just looked around. Oh, yeah, we got all the little bushes and stuff. I played the new update just to get some of that, some firefly bushes, just to decorate all of this. And it looks so good. Love the little decoration. Does anyone have I should know this. I'm a Minecraft podcaster. Well, for one more day. When is the update, the like gas update? The happy gas update, is that like set to release or anything? Like, is there a date for that yet? I should know that. I don't know that, but I should know that. I do not have any elytras for sale right now. I think I'm out of stock. I don't think I have any, like, a lot of extra or anything either. Because I have I don't think I have more than my 2, which I always keep. The 17th? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Next week. Dang. I was not prepared for that. I mean, I knew it was coming soon, but okay, that's cool. I should definitely play Minecraft more. Let's see. My base is so nicely unfinished. Like this, like that right there as a screenshot, that's a finished base. 3 out of 4 areas of it, like from here over, is all finished. And then because we have like this, I mean, I could add some more leaves and some more just basic decor. But like this is all finished. This one's all finished. This is basically finished. Could use some more decoration. And this is basically finished. I think there's like, I need some more soul sand. Or soil, I should say. And just finish this up. But I think it's pretty finished. And then you just go over here. And it's just like, what is going on? Nobody knows what's going on over here. Just a giant map. Giant map art in the middle of the ocean. Kind of ruining the map look. But it's a cool map art. Maybe I should just build another one. And if I do another one, put it like right here. And just slowly take over all of the ocean with map art. That would be funny. Let's see. There's my creeper farm, which that thing's crazy. And then there's my base. And giant amounts of digging because how many blocks do I have mined actually? Let's check that out. Stats. 3.2 million blocks mined. Okay, not that much. Almost 130 days played. I mean, I definitely, if I just mined and just kept mining like I do here, I could have a lot more blocks mined. Do you have max armor and tools you could sell me, please? I do not have any extra. Like, I use so many pickaxes, so I have to keep all those around. And armor, I don't even have a backup set yet, so that's something I said I wanted to do way early on this season, is have like a backup set of everything. And then I got my maxed out gear, and I'm like, well, I have the gear, I'm good, I'm gonna go work on some other projects. And so that's what I've done. What's it like not having broken stats? I don't think, the only thing that's broken is distance traveled. So, I learned this from a random commenter on Reddit. If you see someone, like even me, with 287 million distance traveled, which feels like that could be an accurate amount you could travel, distance-wise, that feels like legit. It's not, because anytime you've ever played creative mode and teleported, that distance counts. So if you teleported 1 trillion blocks out, I think it would add to your distance traveled. And, like, I don't like that. I don't like the stats. It seems like creative counts towards it, which is like, I don't know if that should count or not, but it does. So that's something to keep in mind when you see, like, this number being giant. But I think my blocks and stuff, like, if I don't think it live updates, but it does exist, which is cool. Look at my
creeper. Oh man.
BS is here. I don't know why.
Howdy y'all.
There's a BS.
Is this the block party? This is the block party
Yeah.
of Minecraft live stream.
Whoa, you're so
There you go. All right. I'll see you guys later.
You will see him later, actually. That's some professional storytelling. Hold on, why is this not centered on? Yeah, that is some professional storytelling. You guys, we'll see BS later. I heard the shears make a sound and it scared me because I thought it was a creeper. I'm not okay, guys. I've drank like 1 glass of iced coffee. That is not enough coffee intake for a day. Let's see. So what should we work on? I don't know. I don't want to do like anything too crazy because I'm not streaming for a super long time before we actually do the final block party episode. But I do want to do something and not just run around the whole time. What has been y'all's favorite part? Whether I know Wire Guy, you've been around for a long time, or Radio Guy, you're kind of newer around here. What is y'all's favorite like block party moment? I guess. Or like, what's something you've liked about the block party over time? I'm trying to think of like my favorite moments. I don't know. I've done it for so long, so I don't really have like exact. You could mine. That would be such an exciting stream. What do we got in here? Ominous bottles, scaffolding, random stuff. Oh yeah, because I have a creeper farm now. I'm gonna go check that out actually. See, I think there's been a few updates and stuff. I'm curious if it still works. Am I using 3? Okay. Do I have a sugarcane? I have a sugarcane farm. I don't think it's a good one. And I think I started building one over it there, because like this one doesn't really do much. A certain food item bouncing off BS's head. Yes, an after hours show. You guys can still, for now, I don't know how long we'll leave it up, but you can subscribe to the podcast, 99 cents a month for right now. Get all the exclusives, old episodes fitting into frame. You might not want to see the old episodes, I gotta be honest. They're cringe, so if you want to see cringe, you can do that. But you get the after hours show where, there have been, let's just say, the Twinkie incident exists, and I will let you use all of your imagination or 99 cents a month to find out what that means. What's going on over here? There's like ice. Oh, that was probably just me breaking ice to get the stuff for the farm. Which, yeah, I definitely should have done more with this sugarcane farm because I feel like I don't think it's mob proof actually. It might be now that I have lights there. I don't know. This thing's cool though, if it still works. Like, it is super fast. But yeah, oh yeah, stuff definitely. How did that zombie spawn in there? There is like so much light. What is happening? Unless like, oh, he has an item, so he's actually didn't spawn. He's just always been there. Over here is the giant map art. This is where, on my new Twitch channel, one of my favorite clips came from when I was working on this area. When I was using this, I was going to build a bunch of farms. And then we ended up building the creeper farm over there. So I kind of got rid of it. But it would be a good area to build stuff because there's a giant platform that blocks light. Although I don't know if it technically, because it's all top slabs. I think, like, it looks like it blocks light. I think that still means it technically blocks light. Like, with all the fancy technical not redstone, just game mechanic stuff. But I'm not super sure on that. Over here is where I was going to put a second pet warden because Bob needs a friend, and, you know, if someone gets too close to my base, you can hear the very not annoying at all sound of how to keep a warden in place without using the bubbles. I actually don't know if that works or not. I think it should. I haven't tested that one. Oh yeah, the rock wall I could work on over here. Dang, my base is such a cool concept that I've just never, like, fully finished. This is kind of way back before the block party on season 1 of Jericho. I built a cliff wall, maybe, like, that size. It was not that big at all, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And, like, this base right here would be kind of what I imagined my season 2 base being like in my head. This is what it felt like giant, kind of giant, at least, like, fairly, like, big builds, or, like, kind of, to me, impressive builds. Like, if I showed this build to Season 2 me, I would be like, there's no way that I built all of this. Now, not, like, this one I made myself, like, designed, but a lot of these are just kind of inspired off of, if not, just kind of, like, built off of random designs off the interwebs. or like kind of a combination of stuff. Or like that one is the front's kind of based off of one, but then I've added some stuff to it, changed it up, and never managed to finish it. It would be so cool. 'Cause there's so much space in here. I could build a bunch of rooms. I probably wouldn't use it for anything functional, but I could have nice rooms and stuff. But no, I just don't know how to finish the sides. It's so complicated. And over here we have the another unfinished thing. This is the villager hall, which I think I have it set up to have villagers, but right now my villager setup is slightly not humane. If we go down there, it's kind of just, it might not be the most optimal place for villagers to live their happy little lives. I don't think they're having very many happy lives actually in their current living quarters. Not that if I put them up top, it would probably be worse because they would be in 1x1 areas. Probably with water at their feet because for some reason that helps them. But this is, your live stream won't play for me. That sounds like a skissue. Yeah, so this is the current villager, nice villager house. You know, very humane. These guys are all over there. These guys are all out here. You know, this is very human. Very humane design. Nothing wrong with it. The children, they yearn for the mines. They're in the mines. Everything is fine. I feel like there's so much, like, this happens every season, and this season it's not as bad now that I've, like, kind of cleaned up all my base. But every single season, I just have so many layers to my base. Like, even, like, you look at this, and, like, this is fairly clean. But there's just so many, like, little areas. Like, back here, no one would really know about this besides the hole. And just so much space back here, which I definitely should do something with. I thought about building maybe, like, a bamboo farm or a kelp farm that auto kind of does itself. I feel like a bamboo one would be good, and then just have it fueled into my super smelter. The problem is there's 64 furnaces to fill because I like smelting a stack of items in one smelt. Because I'm insane, apparently. And not like the good way of like, this guy's so good at the game, he's insane. No, I'm just like insane. I just do crazy things because like that because I can. I definitely like this hallway, especially on lower brightness. You can't really even see down there. So all the layers of glass kind of useful. Or not useful, but it's fine. Get the onyx floor in here. I think I was going to use this as like a trophy room. It's just designing stuff is a little hard because everything has to be spawn proofed in this segment because it's all a spawn like slime chunk. Same with like right here. You fixed it? Good job, BS. It's almost like you should be able to fix IT problems considering your job's in IT. So yeah, I've still managed to do absolute. Have you turned it off and back on? Yep, that fixes everything. Besides my brain, I haven't found the off and on switch for my brain yet, and that's a little disappointing. It was your soundboard? How does your soundboard manage to cause so many problems? Like, I do not understand how that's possible. Your compressor or gate is off, I think. What do you mean? Off, like... Is that better? I don't know how my mic settings, if they're like where they need to be or anything. I honestly have no idea. It's been a long time, and I haven't even had this mic set up for like months because Holybook was been using it. And I was on Linux for a little while, so the GoXLI didn't really work on Linux, so I was just using the headphones. I think it is better, but turn gain down a bit. Like, just how loud the mic is in general. Again, turn that down. Is that better? Good. Here. Hey, you don't... I didn't know I sounded like a robot. 'Cause... Try again? Try what again? What do you want me to try again? Oh my gosh, the frame drop right here is insane. What in this area is so laggy? I don't understand. Why is it so laggy? And no, don't worry guys, it's not your stream or like the stream lagging out. This is just my game. Not enjoying Jericho Season 5 Shopping District. I think it's this one. Much better. You have too much bass, so lower end. Okay, I don't know if there's EQ settings on the GoXLR. Can't blame that one on me. That is true. I can't. I mean, the midsection, I can turn the bass down a little bit, I guess. The midsection is boosted. Is that any better? I mean, I can always blame it on you, Wire Guy, because just your existence on planet Earth just causes Jericho to lag. I think that's how it works. But I can't blame this very specific part of Jericho lag on you, sadly. I could probably find a way. The store's cool, but I don't know how to fill it because it's such a big room and it just feels kind of empty, like over here. It just feels very empty, but I don't have enough to sell. This panda's not named. I must name the panda eventually. Oh yeah, all the mob heads we don't have on Jericho anymore, which is sad. But the pack was all bugging out and causing problems. Which happens with add-ons, you know, sometimes you have to remove them. Why do I have so much random junk right here? I don't know. My single player world does just fine, so there. Yeah, but your single player world also doesn't have 50 other people also lagging out the world. So really, it's you plus people that caused the problem. What is going on up here? Looks like a war zone happened. Wonder if someone's gonna do a build or something up here and clearing it out. It's like, I don't know. I started building this. I was gonna use this as like a railway all the way to my base, and I got pretty far. Like, I started building a giant bridge here, and then was gonna go down this way, keep going this way, and then like turn right about here. Actually, where was I gonna turn? Yeah, like right over here where I had this, and I was gonna hook it up to this pathway, which you can see under the trees, which this is actually a really cool little path. But just I never connected them up. Because like once I got to this, it would be fine. And I think, I don't know which way the Woodland Mansion is, but there was a path to the Woodland Mansion too at one point. I don't think anyone, I mean, it's probably been raided. I think it was probably raided day 1. Because it's super close to spawn. It's on the main island or continent. There's an underground rail to mine. Nice. So yeah, I'm assuming people have probably gone in here a lot. But it's cool that there is a Woodland Mansion. It'd be fun to like clear out the inside. I've always wanted to do that. Just clear the whole inside out and then use it for something. Yeah, this looks pretty raided here. So I'm not going to get too deep in here because I don't feel like getting lost in a Woodland Mansion right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, someone had got here right away. Yeah, that makes sense. Shibo doing that does not surprise me one bit. Yeah, and then my base way... Oh. I about just died there. Wow. Elytras are insane. To go here. And then I live right here on the edge of the continent, which is really nice because I live far enough away that people aren't building next to me, which I like, but I live close enough that I can fly to spawn and it not be like a long way. I feel like having a pet warden probably helps with people not basing next to me. Maybe I need more. I mean, I don't think anyone's based anywhere around here. Like back here is all area I cleared out. Was gonna build something here and this design stopped working. Advisory actually built those. We were gonna have kelp industries, like factories back here, but that never happened. genuinely curious if there's any bases around here now. So let us see, you gain or you acquired a voices. Cutting out, basically. Cutting out too quickly. Okay. You were gonna base in my area? Like, you were just gonna... Like, or like near my area, you mean? Yeah. It's like all of this area, it'd be cool to have, like, take the pathway and then actually, like, add some stuff around it. Build decoration just along the whole path. Yeah, the new chicken's right there. Yeah. Let's see, that is a big... I don't want anyone basing near me, actually. I don't like... I like having stuff. I need to build big walls and stuff, you know? Keep the people away. Maybe put wardens in them. Just have warden filled, like... Everyone build a little sea space. Or everyone build a secret base in Little Sea Space. Yeah, please don't. You totally... I'm just saying, if anyone wanted to live in my base, there's literally, like, an inn you can come and stay. You just... Warden's Rest. Just come in here. Boom. If anyone wants to live right here, in this spot, without changing the walls, no painting or anything, you are renting. Just live in there. Yes, I built my iron farm far away from the not far away, but far enough away from the rest of my base, just because I knew I would break it because I use all kinds of stuff for all kinds of other things. But my iron farm hasn't broke at all, which is great. Just have it, and I use it as a trading hall, but now I don't use it as a trading hall. I could, I suppose. Not really a reason not to. It's just, I was gonna build an actual one. And all of that iron. This is like my new industrial area. Goes down to there. And my sheep farm goes into here. Which I have quite a lot. Wow. It's nice having the iron farm next to the sheep farm so I can refill the dispensers. It's kind of funny, like my above ground base is bigger. Is a bigger base than I ever would have like built in the past or have built in the past. And then my underground base. And my underground base is also like bigger than anything I would have built in the past, which is cool. Did you remember to get the audio set for the stream later? Yeah, I have the Discord audio. Just put into the stream. Like, this is much bigger scale, more details. I mean, scale-wise, this isn't huge. But I feel like Season 3 base is probably the same in a lot of ways. But just overall scale of the entire base is bigger than what I've ever done. And, like, the detail and stuff, like in the roof. And then all of this. Love all of that in the ceiling. It's really nice. My base, you're gonna move. Oh man, BS is moving. He's packing up. See, I don't move if I don't like where I live. I just change where I live. The look of where I live. As long as it's not like a biome thing. It would be nice. I mean, I like the biome because the style I'm kind of building in, the more medieval-y. May just start over, not sure yet. That's fair. Like the more medieval kind of vibe of everything. So the taiga biome is spruce trees. This used to be. So this was all flat right here. Actually, if you look in here, this all used to be flat, and you can see where the... Actually, this is really cool to see. This all used to be a village down here. As you can tell, these are the original path blocks and everything from the village. And like, there already were cliff walls and stuff, which is cool. But then I made them and made it a lot more, like, I guess sharp or taller cliff walls all in one spot. I know where there's a rather large unoccupied base with some nice farms. Oh boy. Well, you gotta get your Discord reset up so you can play on Jericho some more. My floors, I need to fix them. I don't have soul soil. I don't know where. Do I have any? No, only soul sand. I could go grab some real quick. Let me just... Dang, I have been flying through rockets. No pun intended. I'll go to the nether and go find some. Probably shouldn't be too hard to find. I forget if the biome I'm in is a soul sand valley or whatever they're called. Now that we got our internet fixed too, I have all the pings, unlimited pings. Actually, you should have the least amount of pings. No, more ping is not more gooder. Gotta have the little amount of ping. If you find some soul sand, I would be interested in buying some. I have soul sand. I have soul sand, not soul soil. I'm going to collect some soul soil. I forget. Hopefully this is the biome we need. I'm gonna move down. I have like a chat overlay opened up. You can't see it on screen a bit, so I can read chat a little easier. But it was covering up my coordinates. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Probably just start a new Discord and still try to get your old one back. But you can just start anyway. Oh, this is not. This is like. This is netherite mining level. Okay. I'm gonna go back up. I'll just go back to like the hub, go down from there, and then go and look for it. Go up here. Hopefully, I don't think the main biome where the main portal is has soul soil or just a soul sand valley. I don't know where one is. I mean, they're kind of everywhere, so if we just fly around the nether a little bit, we'll find one, but... I want that instead of soul sand, so that way if someone doesn't have the enchantment on their boots. Okay, where... I need to get down there. Yeah, how to get down there. Oh yeah, over here, I think. Honestly, I'm not sure if they made like an actual entrance or not to the nether. I don't think they have yet. So what I do is I usually go down here. Actually, I'll go over here. I just go down here and then break on through one of the walls. Where is like an opening though? Nether hub is such a cool start to a design. I think up there. Go over here. Maybe. Yay, there we go. Now to go around the nether until we find what we need. And then get absolutely lost. And then take forever to get back. Yay. Minecraft, it's a fun game. Okay. I'm trying to remember if I know where one of these biomes is. I can't remember. Another fortress? That's fun. Usually they're in like... Oh, here's one. Cool, and now we just have to mine a bunch of this. I did not get gold. That's probably a mistake. We're going for the soil, not the sand. I don't know how much of this I need. Just enough to finish my base, so not a ton. But I will probably collect more than I need because this stuff is satisfying to mine. And I'll probably end up using it eventually. Or if I expand my base at all and use that same carpet design. Oh yeah, the skeletons are going to be the annoying thing here. And gas. And just everything else in the nether actually. Just the nether in general is not even like... Okay, yes, it's hard and it's kind of scary. Whatever. That's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind the challenge part of it. It's just, it's so annoying. Like when you're late game and you have max out gear and stuff doesn't really do damage. It's just everything is annoying. And I don't like it. Like, why do gas have to exist? I mean, happy gas, those are kind of cool. But like, they're just annoying. Yeah, if I had a gold helmet, the big ones wouldn't be trying to kill me right now, which would be nice, but it's fine. Okay, this is probably already enough, but I mean, it's not really a reason not to mine it while we're here. That way, I don't have to come back for a little bit. Go ahead. I think I have the gray carpet too. I forget if I have gray sheep. I think I have gray sheep in the auto sheep shear. I hope I do at least. And I'm also just mining a little bit of soul sand as well. Just might as well have it. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be enough. Oh my gosh, these stupid gas. Stop it. I don't have a bow on me. Well, that's a lie. I do have a bow on me. I don't have my enchanted bow on me. I have one that a random skeleton dropped. Which, I mean, is still technically a bow. Yeah. Oh my goodness, skeleton. Stop it. The only Minecraft I've even played recently has just been hardcore, so it's kind of funny playing normal survival. Just like, well, and just having maxed out gear too, because I'm not very far in progress on the hardcore server. And then I get here with like maxed out everything. Just so much stuff, and it's like, oh, yeah, this is what happens after a long time. 20 real life days played in the server. It's crazy. Back to the nether hub. Try not to fly into anything or die. Would be much preferred. Here's the nether hub. And we're flying into things and dying currently, but that's fine. We need a live feed to the studio real quick. There's breaking news. That's so fun. Hold on. Let me get not in the middle of the nether, and then I'll go back there. I gotta not be in the middle of everything trying to kill me. And then I'll switch over. Here. Okay. So I think I need to go. How do I do this? Hold on. Let me turn on studio mode. And here. Are you like? Yeah, I need to be in a call. And then once you turn on virtual camera, I'll do the thing. Apparently, Bearded Sloth has breaking news. Maybe if he would answer his Discord call, that would be helpful. That is on. Is that the zoomed in one? Yeah, it is. There we go. I was like, why is my face so taking up so much? Calling from the block party. Oh, okay. Are you? No, you're not. I don't have a call. Oh, there it is. Why does
Hello. What?
why does Holy Bookworm's camera look so bad?
Okay. So,
That's just my face.
all right. So we're all here now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know how to do
Okay.
this.
What do you mean? Like so bright?
Yeah.
because I'm angelic.
Hold on. I need to mute.
Need to add.
I got too much feed going on. There we go.
I'm adding.
All right. Hello. Okay. So, are we ready? All right. Tell us when we're live on here.
What do you mean?
Good. Am I good?
Everyone can
It's
hear
weird
you.
'cause
They
I have-
can't see you yet.
Oh, well, we're ready for video. Is it not on?
Give it a second. Jeez. Do that.
All right. Hi, everybody. I hope you're enjoying his live stream. It's pretty good. We are live. So, I am alive? It's weird. 'Cause
Holy
I-
Bookworm, you look goofy.
I apologize.
'Cause
This
the
is what
mic-
I look like.
The mic like covers all of your face.
I'm not that big.
Okay,
Yeah, I just had her
now there's
scoot.
video.
So-
Should be video.
Okay. So, welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. I just wanted to break in with this exciting news. We're going to be right here for the final episode of the Block Party, a Minecraft podcast, episode 200. So stay tuned to his live stream. You're not going to want to miss it.
Featuring
All right.
Holy Bookworm.
And was that necessary? Because I was about to switch over anyways.
He thought it was,
also-
yes.
That was
Stay
Of
not
course.
very necessary.
Back to Little C's
Back to Little C's live stream.
live stream with Little C featuring Little C.
Okay.
Now here's
That
Little C.
that
No?
was not necessary.
No, we're just
That
going to
was-
stay right here.
No, but
Oh,
you could have
okay.
given me 5 minutes and then we could have just done the podcast.
Hey, we got to build up the hype. All right, this
You
is
know-
gonna be fun.
So am I not gonna be in the studio then?
You are gonna be in the studio. Don't you want to be in the studio?
So then Holy Bookworm's not gonna be. I'm confused. That's how.
I mean, we can do it just like this if you'd
No, but-
rather.
How are we gonna do that?
I can't do that because I can't record it that way and then publish it. So you need to be in here.
No, yeah.
So-
but how is that gonna work if Holy Bookworm's in there?
She's gonna be off to your side. We'll have to adjust things real
You'll
quick.
hear me. You just may not see me.
Your camera will take it, but we'll get it. It's going to be
Okay.
fun. It's going to be chaotic and fun and exciting. You're not going to want to miss this party. Be excited, Little C. Be excited.
See.
Excited C. Yes, we want to see excited Big C and Little C.
No.
And
I don't-
middle C.
In middle.
No
Who's
middle
middle
C.
C? You're not. You're smaller than Little C.
I know.
Anyways,
Little C universe.
go back to the stream. You're good.
Okay.
We'll see you in a bit. Bye,
Yeah.
everybody. See you soon. Stay tuned.
That was too much work for very little payoff. Why? Where's the gameplay screen? I don't. Wait. Why is OBS not? Hold on. Why is it? If I go there, is it gonna switch? Maybe. And, there it goes. I hear the nether. Yeah, this is the nether. Good job, yes. I'm gonna go back. Place down this soul soil, and then I'm gonna go. That'll be it. I just wanted to get that done. But I was rudely interrupted by the other two members of the block party. Okay, where? It's missing down there. So I'm gonna go. Okay. Okay, I think this should definitely be enough. Do we have any gray carpet in here? Oh yeah, we do. Perfect. Oh yeah, because I already had the gray carpet. It's just I moved it all so I could get that. Still keeping the texture design. This isn't like the most optimal way to do it, because not all of it is going to be missing a few blocks or whatever. but I think it's worth it for the texture design, and it's still faster than not having it, so that's nice. I'm gonna just fill this in. We should be good to go. This will be nice. I've been wanting to do this forever and just haven't, because I didn't feel like going into the nether, so I just did that, you know, took 5 minutes. Yeah, this will be nice, having all this done. I don't know what this random scaffolding's for. I think it's just because I haven't finished the top part of it all. Which is funny, there's like these 1, 2, 3 sections right here that don't have all the detail on top, but this section right here has it all. Can you do diggy diggy hole? It would be fire. Like, you want me to just sing diggy diggy hole? Or like just dig a hole? I don't think I could just start randomly digging a hole in the middle of my base. That would be something. I don't think anyone wants to hear me sing diggy diggy hole. Let's fill up this in. Is it still? Okay, yeah, it is. I keep checking because like OBS was being really weird when I was trying to put the scene back to this one. So I keep checking and making sure it actually switched, because I have very little faith in it actually ever working. I use it every week at church, OBS Studio, and it always is having problems because that's what it does. But also there's not a ton of other good options in my opinion. And there's just so much you can do with OBS Studio that makes it still worth it, even with dealing with a little bit of bugs. There we go. Fill all this in. And we might need a little more carpet, but actually no, I think we have more than enough. There we go. And now all of that is done, which looks really nice now. And you can go really fast on the carpet part of the floor, so like do that. Obviously, the parts that aren't carpet won't have super fast speedness, but it's fine. And yeah, I love how Streamlabs is built off OBS and you get so many paywalls. Yeah, like OBS Studio is great. And Streamlabs, like the integration or whatever is cool, I guess. But to me, it's like you can do all of that if you find the plugins or just like set it up in OBS Studio. You can do all of the same stuff. It's just not as convenient, I suppose. I mean, the convenience is kind of nice, but I don't know. To me, it's definitely not worth it for... And I haven't used Streamlabs in a while. I imagine the paywalls probably got a lot worse just with the way companies do stuff. Can I please borrow? I need to go. So I think I'm gonna switch now. I gotta see if they're ready. Hold on. For the actual, you can only stream one service at a time unless you pay. Oh, for like one streaming service? Yeah. I mean, I've never done multi-streaming. That's something I've never really messed with. But yeah. Can ask and make sure they're actually ready for the podcast. Oh, that broke. Whoops. I didn't realize that. Can you even access those bookshelves right there? I guess you can access the top ones. Is there a way to even get to the bottom one? Yeah, I use it for YouTube and Twitch. Oh, nice. At the same time. That's cool. Let's see, are they ready? The PS hasn't responded, so I don't know if he's ready for the actual podcast or not. Oh, yeah. So all of this, which I renamed all of these just so they'd show up in item frames so I know what the name was, because I was trying to click like everything. I am pretty much ready. You can start it on our Discord side. Well, you have to go to the Block Party Discord server and then start it on your end. Like from like on the where you do the live show, and then I'll get it from there and set it up for the live stream here. So just do what you normally do, I guess. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, this area, I never have loved this area. I think it's the floor, it doesn't feel super great. Wait, this is the last block party? Yeah, it is. This is episode 200. It'll be the final, and normally we don't live stream before. So I was just doing a special live stream for before it. But if you want the highest quality in the video, then head over to the Discord server, and you can join there. The link is down below. So yeah, if you go down below, you should be there. But also, you can watch it here on YouTube if you want. Is there audio? I don't seem to have audio. I'm gonna set this up. My camera quality is about to get so much worse when I go over to the Block Party Studio because I'm using my phone.
All right,
as
there
a
we
camera.
go.
There we go. Now I can hear BS.
I just turned video on.
Okay, I'm gonna go here. Gonna pop out that. And I should be able to add it as an OBS thing.
Okay, I have to mute the live stream, otherwise it's going to throw me off, so I can't hear you anymore, Little C, until you get in here.
Let's see.
All right, hi guys, welcome. Hopefully he's showing video. If not, I'm talking.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're getting ready for the party. You're seeing the behind the scenes right now. Holy Bookworm's
Behind
here,
the scenes.
ready to go. I
Whoop,
think she's ready. Yes, she's ready.
I'm
Got
ready,
her mic.
Freddy.
We're ready to go. I think I got the camera. You guys are gonna have to sit like you like each other though, Little C. Just
That's
so you
not
know.
gonna work.
But it'll be a fun show.
Can't hear
All
me.
three of us are gonna be there. If you're joining us in the Discord, make sure you're on the chat. I gotta get that up for this.
Okay. Let's see. There we go.
While Little C gets whatever's
Ah.
ready.
There we go. Now it's on that. So yeah, make sure to join the Discord if you want the highest quality for the stream.
Should
But it will
good.
work here.
Audio should be good.
I'm gonna leave mine and I'm gonna go over to
That
the studio.
going.
I'm actually gonna change that thumbnail
This is gonna
first.
be epic.
So yeah, thanks for watching my Minecraft
Alright,
live stream
Here
here,
we
and
go. We
welcome to
are listening in
Block
there.
Party
There we
episode
go.
200. I'm gonna change this to
Got that going.
200 live.
Yay!
Yahoo!
Oh, it went black on that side.
The Block Party episode 200.
Just. I don't know what he's doing over
Ah.
there.
Go. That should be good. So yeah, I'm gonna leave my
Villager
setup.
party.
It's fun. All the
Villager
behind the
news.
scenes. Hey,
Villager
we're back
news.
on there. I see it now.
I think
Must be
that's
getting the
audio's
video
gonna be
set.
good.
That's what
hopefully.
you guys
cool.
should do.
This is
when-
gonna throw me off though because I'm watching the live stream. Like it's so delayed.
That's what
and
you
then
guys should do
I
when
have
you
the
read
Discord
the updates of Minecraft, the Minecraft updates. You should be like villager news, and then you're like, that'd be funny.
Well, we can't steal that. Like
Oh.
Minecraft has that.
Well,
That's not us.
I'm just. saying
We
it'd be
make
funny.
our own content. We do our own thing.
Is that why it's ending?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
We'll leave it to her. Leave it to the Holy
what was
Bookworm.
that all about?
What was what all about?
Did you push a button?
Did I push a button? Yes, I pushed a button.
I didn't hear nothing.
Do you hear me through here?
No.
Well, you gotta turn your headphones on. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Jeez. Yes, I pushed a button. That's what you got one of
That
those.
makes more
you got one
sense
of those.
now.
Holy Bookworm
Okay.
here. She just does podcasting too. But that's okay. We all have fun. This is who you're looking at, by the way, when you're talking there. Holy Bookworm, right there.
I got it.
So
There's blue on
and
your
I'm
side.
talking right here. So we're all talking to each other. All right, guys.
Another person has entered the
I
chat.
see somebody else back here. Yes, we're here. Welcome in, YouTube listeners. You guys don't usually get to join us for the behind the scenes stuff of the podcast. This is the pre-show still. We have not started recording yet.
The pre-show.
This is the pre-show. This is usually what you have to be a part of our Discord for, which, by the way, join our Discord. That's where all the continuing fun's going to be. We're planning on keeping the branding, even though this is the final show.
It's
Of the
final
podcast.
episode.
It's a little sad. It's bittersweet, but can't go on forever, I guess.
Very few things do.
All right. Little C, how do you want to do this? Do you want to try to adjust you in a little bit more?
Boom, fix it. Made
Hey,
the
I'm fine with
podcast
that. They can
100
just
times
listen.
better.
They 100 times better. That was
100
hurtful.
times better.
They can just hear me. I don't have to be on the video. You know?
Yeah,
So
just switch back and
we
forth.
kind of need the camera back further, but the
But
way
it
it's
is what it is,
mounted at
so-
the moment, that'd be
It's
hard
just-
to do.
I'll just
So-
control the camera like this. So if
So-
I'm talking, I'll do that, and then boom. a little bit
I don't
forward.
think
Boom.
that's the best.
Boom.
I-
You might make people
Boom.
nauseous.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah,
boom.
just don't. Okay. Only pre-show. Yes. So, all right, but this is going to be on YouTube forever. All this stuff still.
Not
but
forever.
we'll also
Yeah, it is
record
forever.
this.
What do you mean?
What if YouTube died?
YouTube won't die.
YouTube's never going to die. It's a giant. Well, then again, I don't know. They said that about Kmart,
Kmart?
In
I'm just
MySpace.
saying. Kmart.
and but anyways, how are you guys doing today? I got to get the chat up. I don't have the. What am I doing over here?
We don't know.
Show the chat.
Yeah,
Village
I don't
Journey.
think it's possible to get both
Yes.
the same camera frame like this.
It's okay.
I mean, we can do that.
That
but
works. That works for now.
I'm
If you
small.
really need to focus, like if we have a random
I'm not
story
the
time
main
or
part of the show.
joke or something coming, we can turn the camera as needed. But
That
all
was
right.
hilarious. Look up that you had there.
all right, this is really throwing me off. I probably don't. Do you have your live stream
I have the
up somewhere?
I have the Discord live.
Little C.
yeah.
Okay, so you can keep an eye on it. I don't need to keep an eye on it.
Well, you kind of do. Because we might want to comment on different things.
On what?
What do you mean? The live chats, right?
No. The YouTube live stream.
Oh, I don't have the live stream. I just have the chat up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna watch the live stream through my phone. That way, it's not messing with that. There
Did
we
I
go.
pause live stream, YouTube live stream viewers? Did I pause the music on there? Make sure it's not playing anything there.
Yeah, I don't
it is.
hear music.
Okay.
Okay, so we should be good
Can you
there.
mute your phone?
What?
Mute your phone.
I was
Oh, okay.
listening for the music, little C.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
That makes sense.
No music.
right.
Cool.
all right.
No
Good.
music.
And
I
you
like
can
that it's
hear us
plural,
on the
guy. No
YouTube live
musics.
streams. So we're good there.
We could make music.
No, no, we cannot make music.
Sure, we could.
John Derry can, the one who made the awesome
So I'm gonna,
intro.
man. So we do have chat going on YouTube. So I
Yeah.
have that. I have the Discord chat going.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to keep track of.
Not really.
There's 3 people in the podcast room.
Man,
That's the problem. Little
That's
hobbit
not a
over here,
problem.
making it hard to do
The
stuff.
tiny hobbit
Also-
should not be the problem.
And also just the camera looks so bad compared to
Then
what I
just
just
Well,
had.
put
fix
it
it.
on yourself.
No,
and-
I meant compared to what I just used.
Well, we can't help that. This is what we have.
All right. Here we go. Are we ready to actually do this?
I have
I-
no idea
I-
what we're doing.
I
but
kind of
sure.
don't want to do that. I kind of.
Well, you have to.
Last show.
Okay, just leave
Okay.
it at 199 forever.
Never-
just leave it
never
at
do it.
episode 200.
And everybody just keeps tuning
Hoping.
in,
And like this
waiting.
Saturday, will
Just
it be
wait.
the Saturday? And it like goes off.
Will it happen?
Will it happen?
There we
Would
go.
be mean.
We
That
could
is
just end
wrong.
right now. Just end
Okay.
everything. Never.
Just do like a 2-minute episode. Okay,
no
200.
messages
We're done.
again. Yep, episode 200. Hi. Bye.
We're gonna count to 200 today. That's it.
So, radio guy, I have a dead score that says otherwise there.
Of Holy Bookworm never dies.
Not as much as the rest of y'all, but
Oh, you know.
Not everyone can be G-Bow.
That's true.
That
That is so true.
All right. All right. I don't need that going then.
You don't need
I
that.
don't need that. And we are ready. Let's see if I can burn
I like
my...
how episode 200 has like the worst quality
That's
for
okay.
everything.
That's
That's so funny.
Why is this worse than what you've done before? It looks the same to me.
The camera
Just yeah.
and the angles and...
Then
Just
don't-
everything
then
not
angle
being
it more
done
towards
well.
him so that it looks like you do. Who cares? I don't have to be on the screen.
All right. Are we ready to go?
I don't think either of us are actually showing up on screen.
What do you mean?
Like
You
there's
said that-
half of both of us, so it doesn't look.
That's weird. It is weird.
We
It
need
doesn't
to
look
cut
good.
it so that it makes one person with half and half. We just need to swap the and cut that. That would be great.
You are my offspring.
I mean, I could try to get the camera back further on something. So, all right.
Just leave it on little C,
Are
it's
you
fine.
doing adjustments there, little C? Oh yeah, you could do that, couldn't you? The same camera? Can you duplicate the camera?
Probably.
But we still don't have you all in there, so it doesn't matter
What
because
do you mean?
she's not showing up in the wide screen of the camera anyways.
Yeah, she is. Isn't she?
No.
Well, not right
But-
now, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I did. I had it all the way zoomed out. Like I had that part as zoomed out as it will be without physically moving the camera.
That's a great
This is where we're
picture
going.
of
So
a beard slot.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
That's what makes it funny.
Okay. We have not actually started the show yet, even though we're on
Just
live
two
on
little
YouTube
Cs.
right now.
We're
that's
getting
what
there.
we need.
We are.
We don't
Two
need
little
multiple little
Cs.
C's.
We don't need.
We don't
that's
need
not-
multiple little C's. That
I
is-
know what you're trying for. That's not going to work.
He begs to differ.
Why is that not?
Boo.
Yes, scoot over. Why is this not gonna work again?
So can you scoot this way more?
I
There you
mean,
go.
she's better than it was.
It is better. How'd you do that?
What do you mean? How did I do that?
I
How
thought the
the-
question was pretty straightforward. How did you?
I
do
thought I
that?
had the camera zoomed out all the way. I apparently didn't.
What do you mean zoomed out all the way? I just took it all the way from the left side. Had her fully in it, or mostly in it. I
I-
think you're just a skishu.
All right. There we go. All right. Yeah. We're just not gonna go over that radio guy. How the couch was last week. I gotta watch it. She's in studio today.
Throw something at you.
I know she might.
That's not how I roll.
Random Funko Pop coming my way. Thunk.
Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. I could throw a light bulb at you.
So I'm not very bright over here.
Yeah, we know. Oh, that's not what you meant.
Wow.
All
Y'all,
right.
not sure about you
Alright.
guys.
Neither are we.
So on our live stream, somebody said move the camera back or use two camera.
Yeah,
But
We got it.
I think we
don't
got
know
it.
now. Yeah, I think this is good. This looks
This
good
is
on our
fine.
end now. So, all right,
Alright.
are we ready? This is it. And this is the final.
It's the final goodbye. Twinkies. Oh, we didn't bring any Twinkies for this episode. Why or die?
It's
You
not
got to
af-
be a subscriber
that's
to
an after
understand that
hours,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to be a subscriber for that one.
I
But
could have brought some Star Crunch. That would have thunked really well.
all right,
You have Star Crunch?
No, I could
all
have.
right, here
No.
we go.
I had
That's
Snickers, but I
disappointing.
ate them.
All right, we're gonna start the recording. For you YouTube watchers, which we're not used to having. We don't usually do this. There will be about 10 seconds of silence before we actually start the show, and then we're gonna get the final episode going. So silence starting now. I hear music. There's music in my head.
It's not in your head, it's in my head too.
Oh,
Holy, is it in your head?
It is.
What an event.
Stop.
This is the Block Party and Minecraft Podcast, episode 200.
Woo!
That's a lot of episodes.
200.
I
of them.
forget my script. That's okay.
We
This
don't
is
have
the
a
final
script.
episode. We don't have a script.
We don't need one. We
And
took
This
out
is
the-
it.
that's debatable.
So hopefully this isn't your first episode of the Block Party, because
If
this
so,
is
we're
you're going to
sorry.
be so
If this
confused.
is your first episode of the Block Party, it's probably your last, but it's our last. So
Alright.
It
oh,
is
wow.
their last.
Yeah, it is.
This
Good time
is
to
the
join.
last one. We wanted to bring something special. So, Holy Bookworm, welcome to the studio.
We're also live
Hello.
on YouTube through a
We
very
are.
jank method.
We are live on YouTube on our channel. And by the way, we're probably going to still have content over there. So make sure you go subscribe over there. And you don't want to miss out whenever we go live or whatever. I think Holy Bookworm, are you still going to do your Holy Bookworm live streams?
That's the intent.
Yes. And Little C, you still going to do your Little C live streams?
I don't know.
BS, are you going to do your live
Are you
stream?
talking to yourself?
I
don't.
am.
That's not. You can't do that.
Oh, well, then you ask me.
BS. Are you gonna still do your BS live streams?
I'm planning on it. I'm hoping to. Yes. So we're still going to have content. That's the point. The Block Party isn't going away. Just the podcast episodes are coming to an end.
The consistency.
You'll just have to be
So-
content with all the other content that we give you.
No. Hey, wait. I can push her out of the studio now. Look
how
how goofy
Hey,
it looks.
hey, y'all.
Because my
y'all-
arm, it just looks like it's like.
I know this was a
it
special
looks
day.
so goofy. Look
Stop.
at this.
Stop.
Look at that. That looks so silly.
Stop it. Hey, I brought my entire joke and pun book with me,
No.
so I'm prepared.
Okay.
You can't have it.
Okay. This is going to be a fun
Well,
show.
what you did.
Let's get to it. This is a Minecraft podcast, by the way.
Is it?
Have you played Minecraft?
Well, I just live streamed before this on the
You
same
did.
live stream.
Yes. We didn't get comments of the week. We didn't take any questions this week. We did all that last week.
Last week was the actual last episode of the
this-
show.
this
This
is
is just
just-
chaos.
saying a goodbye kind of thing.
This is insanity. Chaos.
It is chaotic. but that's okay.
Tomfoolery.
We can still have some.
Who's Tom and why
formality.
is he fool?
All right. So, Little
Who
C, how'd your
invited her to the podcast?
how did your live stream go, Little C?
I didn't do much. I mined soul sand or soul
He
soil.
was in the nether.
Yeah, that's about it.
Ooh, That's scary.
Not really.
Nether scary.
Not when you have maxed out netherite.
Speaking of the Nether,
Nothing's scary.
so that hardcore server that we've got
Mhm.
running and everything, so somebody again had a death on there this week,
dropping like flies.
and that was in the Nether. But they just
Yep.
it wasn't even like exciting.
No, it's just like
They
they
got
fell.
Is
shot off a
death
cliff
supposed to be
from a
exciting?
skeleton,
Yes.
essentially. So
I
yes.
don't think death is supposed to be exciting.
supposed to be exciting.
No.
All right. Live stream or live stream? No, live
Chat? Which one?
from Discord. I know
Yeah.
we've got it all running right now. Join our Discord, join our YouTube channel, all that good stuff. It's all linked down there in the
Somewhere.
description. Anyways, from our
Down there
live
somewhere.
chat on Discord, Radio Guy says to Holy Bookworm, read every joke of the week.
I veto that. That is
That is
not-
the best
That's not
statement
happening.
ever. No,
That's
not.
Maybe she can do that on her live stream or something like that. How's
I am
that?
gonna randomly
That
insert
might
some
be
though as
fun.
we go through the
Oh,
afternoon here.
great. This is going to be a long show,
It's
isn't
gonna
it?
be a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. It's exciting. I'm excited to be here. You guys have been the most amazing listeners ever. The supporters, the subscribers. I want to give a huge shout out to y'all. You guys are amazing. I'll probably go ahead and leave the subscription up. I'm not going to feel bad if you guys end your subscription there. I will be stopping that. So, because I wouldn't feel right taking your money and not giving you more content. But there is some content there, and maybe you're not caught up on all that. So I'm going to leave that open for a little while if you want. So thank you so much for supporting us. It's been amazing. It really has.
on our live chat on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yes.
Whiner
on
guy
YouTube.
said only the good jokes, please, which means she doesn't need a book at all.
So
Actually.
we're done.
So we're done.
We're done.
Thanks for
You guys are so rude. That hurts. I know that's not true because I've heard Donny Lushing say that joke was actually good, so
Hey,
I know that's not real.
I have some audio from
Wow.
the joke that Little C and I just made
Yeah.
about you. Well, Wire Guy made
Mhm.
about the
No,
joke.
he
Well,
didn't make the joke.
Yeah, you made the joke.
I just
So this is what our audience says about it.
do they like it? Can't you hear them? They liked it. They don't do that for your jokes.
I think that was
Alright.
AI.
No, it's totally legit. Totally legit. Totally.
Totally. You're
All
right.
right. Today's a special day. It's
Is it?
Flag Day in America. In the
Flag Day?
United
It is Flag
States.
Day.
Everyone get your
It's Flag
flags.
Day. Get your flag. Yep. Honor the flag.
Get
All
your Minecraft flags.
I think it's also
honor
like
the Minecraft flags.
the birthday of the U.S. Army, 250th.
Yeah.
That's a long time, so that's kind of cool. Also happens to be President Trump's birthday.
But the
so-
most important out of all of that
No,
is
I have
Wait,
one.
there's
I actually
another
have a
one.
legit one.
Yeah.
Today was my 1-year work anniversary
No.
working in IT.
There's
Yeah.
more important things than that.
Oh,
today.
there is. Ooh,
Yeah.
hear-
Episode 200 of the Block Party.
Oh.
that's right. Episode 200
Obviously,
of
the
Block Party.
final episode.
That's right. The final episode. Yay. All right. How do we want to do this?
do
We
you
don't.
mean
We're
do
not
what?
going to do change logs.
What are we
I am
doing?
gonna.
There is an update coming out. I didn't
There
even know
is a
this.
big
I had to
update,
ask
so-
the live stream chat earlier when the update was coming out.
Okay, so yeah,
It's
it's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So you're gonna miss out on the change logs. I think what we'll do, let's see if it's all right with you. I think on our Discord, we'll go ahead and make a channel where it automatically posts from Minecraft.net
Yeah.
from their Discord essentially. And then you can stay up to date on the change logs there. So that might help you guys. And yeah, that I think that's the way to go. But happy guests are coming. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay.
excited?
They're adorable.
So, we were talking about me moving my base on Jericho SMP, right? I think I want to start fresh. So I think what I'm going to have you guys do is capture me, blindfold me, take me on a happy gas, and just float me out somewhere and drop me off.
200,000
So-
blocks away. He's just like,
I think that
what?
might be a fun thing to do. I think that could be exciting. And then I just got to survive all
Mhm.
over again and start over. Without the shops, by the way.
yeah.
So this is like that
So-
one show you guys watch alone. And
Alone,
Brandon
yeah.
drops you
Yeah.
there.
So
But in
it's Alone
Minecraft.
Jericho style, and maybe
Ooh,
we could
Alone
stream
Jericho
something like
style.
That's kind of my thinking. So if you're on Jericho SMP and you want to be a part of that, let me know. Chat with us on our Discord over there, of course.
Yeah,
All
oh
right.
yeah, radio guy. We can use all the help we can get.
Yeah, this could be fun. This could be a lot of fun.
What if I
Um,
blindfold him in real life?
That's what I'm saying.
Tie
Like
him to
we
his
can
chair.
get me blindfolded. I won't. My character has to be in game, obviously.
You know the good thing about me, you
But-
wouldn't even have to blindfold me. Just take my glasses off.
That's-
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Little C.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else Minecraft related at
I
the
didn't
moment?
play besides
You
today. That's the only Minecraft I've played. I didn't
so
even know when the update was coming out.
Right. I did give another hint where I died on the hardcore server.
Yeah.
Um,
I saw that. It had the
so-
coordinates.
Did anybody
so,
find
like,
you? or
somebody said they actually walked right by that or kind of slept there one evening prior to me giving the hint. They
Hmm.
didn't realize that's where it was. So they may know where that is. And whoever finds my gravestone
Gets a lot
gets a
of loot.
lot of stuff. And I have my base. So
Mhm.
I have plenty of diamonds. I have some iron there. And there's some villagers ready to go for you. You could do some cool things if you're a part of that hardcore server. All right. I guess no change logs, right? Because we're not doing that this week. The big update. Are you excited about the happy gas, Holy Bookworm?
I'm happy about that.
Yeah. About the happy gas?
Yes, I am. I'm happy about that. Okay, here's the thing about the happy gas. Like, I don't like having to get it because you have to go into the Nether, and I don't do that.
That's scary.
So I'm
You should
sad
go
that
to the Nether.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get one. But I love that, like, you take this thing and it like grows, and then it becomes this cute little guy you can float on, and they're so adorable. Here's my thing. I feel like Minecraft is finally making things that makes me want to play the game. I've not felt that for a long time. Like, I liked the initial Minecraft. I thought, okay, this is cute. But then I've kind of, for the past couple years, have felt kind of bored with it because I'm like, there's nothing here that's keeping me here personally. But now they've been adding some odd and end little things here and there that's kind of like, okay, that's adorable, and I want to be a part of that. And so the Happy Ghast, when they announced that at Minecraft Live, I was just watching. I'm like, that definitely was in a business meeting, and a girl's like, you know what we need? We need to make something adorable, because that's exactly what keeps me. That's the only way I would even consider keeping playing is when you add some cutesy things like that in.
Yeah, but you're not gonna go get it.
I have people who will do that for me.
Also, isn't Vibrant Visuals coming to this?
I don't know.
I
don't
thought that
know
was
if
only
it's-
coming to that one part.
I don't know if it's built into the update or not, but I hope so, because that's what I want. I don't really care
Yeah,
about the
that's gonna
Happy
be
Gas. Like,
exciting.
it's cool, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. Like how everyone thinks everyone's gonna use it. I don't think anyone is.
Right.
It's gonna be kind of like, oh, this is cool. Anyways.
Yeah,
And I think Vibrant Visuals will be nice though.
So I jumped in on a preview the other day. I just wanted to try something out, and it automatically goes into Vibrant Visuals. So that's
Yeah, I don't know
the
how I feel
default.
about that, because
I
it's
don't
gonna
like
be
that.
performance. I like it, but it's performance tanking. So
I-
some people might not.
Yeah, I have a feeling that people with lower end devices are going to jump in that. Oh, I can't even play this, and give up, and
I
not
mean, it's
know
gonna
there's
be-
a setting to turn it off.
I mean, it's gonna be like low end. Default's low end on.
Right. Yeah, but it won't look good, right?
Yeah, it'll look better than just vanilla.
You think so?
It'll have shadows and stuff.
Yeah, but at what cost, right? I mean, do you?
I think it's gonna be. I think they'll make it efficient enough that it won't completely matter.
So that I'll be curious how that goes. So I'll be watching for that in the background. Another comment from our YouTube live stream here from a Wire Guy. BS should live stream reading the whole change log. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that would be great.
Read
When
the
I'm struggling to
whole
fall
change log.
asleep, just put those in. You know, with my earbuds.
I might just do
play
that actually.
Take a nap.
When's the next up Tuesday? I might be
Yeah.
able to work something out. I'm just saying that could be fun.
I don't think fun's the word I would use there.
Yeah, I
change
don't.
logs are amazing.
I don't think I'd call that
It's
fun.
my favorite part. You guys took it away from me a few weeks ago.
We
Hey,
did.
hey, I think now's a good time for a joke. What do you wait? Okay, what do you call a cow with a twitch?
I
A
don't know.
live streaming cow.
Just a regular cow. What do you call a cow with a twitch?
A live streaming.
A live streaming cow. That's what you call it. See, I'm funny.
No, it's beef jerky.
That one's pretty good too.
Thank you,
That's pretty
thank
Did you
you.
good,
bring
too.
beef jerky with you?
Oh,
No.
dude,
Then I
that
don't
sounds
approve.
good.
It's too
That sounds
expensive.
really good.
Mm.
Actually,
It's way too
We should-
expensive.
I like
We should go to
It
Dollar
is.
General after the show.
She
I-
just went.
Sorry,
Oh.
I asked if anybody needed anything. Nobody said anything. So
You can though. You have a car, little
Yeah.
C. You can go do that.
That costs gas and money.
Yeah.
welcome to our
Oh,
world.
yeah. We should talk a little bit about real life. I
Real
think.
life?
Yeah.
We've
this
got a
week.
lot going on in real life.
There is a lot going on before we leave you, podcast listeners. So little C. Speaking of gas,
I saved 25 cents a gallon on gas.
you did,
It's
right?
awesome.
Yeah.
I also broke my phone. That's I don't know how well this will show. You
Oh.
can see. Yeah, you can definitely see that. So that was a drop. I have a piece of tape on there just so the little glass shards aren't going everywhere.
Sad.
Yeah, I dropped my phone. No case, gang. Is not.
That's
it's-
not smart.
It is fine. I mean, I went through like 2.5, 3 years with this and didn't break it. It's because the LTT sticker on the back. If you don't know, Linus Tech Tips drops stuff all the time.
You totally. That's
the reason. So I was
For sure.
getting gas. I was holding my wallet underneath my phone, and my phone slid off of my wallet.
There are so many ways that you could have avoided this moment.
If tap to pay with my phone, that's the way I
You
could have
just should have-
avoided this moment.
You just should have known your father's phone number. So you
Yeah, I
had
had to get
look
his
it in
phone
the
number to put it in for
He
like
didn't
gas
know your phone
rewards or
number, so
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, because I just signed up for one of the.
And he's like,
local
"Hey, if you want gas,
station.
go
Use my phone number.
Yeah, so I
You get
did.
25 cents off
And
a
I
gallon.
did get 25
So you
cents
save
off
like
a gallon.
$3
Yeah.
and cost you like
380 for a
400.
new phone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
400. I get the fancier color.
Oh, right, you get the
But
blue.
yeah.
Oh,
So I'll get that next week. So that's
That's a guess.
cool.
And this
gonna be
was
fun.
in Holy Book Room. You had a big week this week.
We had a big week.
Yeah.
Yes, but yes, Holy Bookworm is exhausted.
Yeah.
We had day camp, which is basically VBS for big kids at our local church, and I taught 4th and 5th grade. And so all week I have been working on teaching plans, and I've been working on stuff for the classroom, on top of which I'm the janitor of the church, so I have to clean up every day after all the kids leave. And so I've been super, super busy.
Yeah, more tech stuff failed this week too at church.
Yes.
Yeah.
On
Yes.
Monday, the Wi-Fi went down like
I know,
probably like
so-
10 minutes before VBS was starting.
I
The
was at
network
my work.
or Wi-Fi went
I
down.
get a text
Yeah.
from you, and it happened to be the network guy at our church
Yeah, I messaged
w-
him first on Discord,
works
but he didn't. He was
at the same
working.
place I work, right? Well, he happened to be in my office. He
Mhm.
usually isn't in my office, but he happened to be in my office that day. So I messaged him through our work
Yeah.
chat. He was kind of in a meeting. So I messaged him, and so he looked into it, and apparently it was the ISP was
Yeah, it
down
was-
all across. So
yeah.
it wasn't anything with the network itself.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
weird thing because I went to the network room at church to see. Okay, maybe I just need to turn it off and back on or something.
Yeah.
No, all the lights were flashing, so there was a network happening. Like the internal network was still on,
Right.
and then I'm like, oh. And then the next day, the TV that was weird. I still don't know
It
why.
like blinked out.
One of the TVs didn't turn on. No, it turned on. It didn't display an input, even though it was on the right input,
Mhm.
until I turned off the whole sound system.
Did you turn it off and
Turn
turn
it
it
back
back
on.
on?
But I couldn't do that mid song.
Oh, yeah.
Mid video. We
Yeah,
were
Well,
watching
that,
video.
video.
that's weird. I haven't
Yeah.
had that one yet.
Because usually you have to turn the TV off or turn it on because it doesn't, like the remote sync thing doesn't work.
Right.
I don't know why it did it this time.
Who knows? Yeah. Anything else going on this week? I guess I can talk about my real life. I took a nap this week. Yay!
Good job.
Wow.
Yay!
Wow.
No, I worked. I did some stuff. I worked today. I
You
worked
worked-
this
I
morning.
Whoa, that's so crazy.
The 1 year anniversary of your job is today.
It is today.
That's
So, like, how
something.
do you feel 1 year later of being off the road as a truck driver, being an
know,
IT guy? How
it's-
does it feel now?
It is. It's good. It's good overall, right? Totally different life. My mannerisms, my personality. I don't know if you think this, Holy Bookworm. Little C and I were chatting about this a little bit. I'm embracing my autism part of my brain more than I ever did before. It's always been there, but I even noticed it yesterday when talking to people at church and talking about tech stuff, and the way I process information and talk to people has changed because it's more normal for me to act that way around IT people than
Yeah.
it is as a truck driver, let's say.
Do you miss driving truck?
I not as much as I thought I would, right? There's some parts of it, right? At night, I didn't have to, like, let's say, have the family dinner, and right. So there was more hours that I could play Minecraft or do whatever it is, and I didn't have to get up at 6 a.m. kind of thing in the truck most days. So I could stay up a little bit later, things like that. I kind of miss some of that independence, I guess you would say. But then the benefits of being with family and being with you guys every night has been amazing too. So
I mean, Taco Tuesdays.
right. Taco Tuesdays every Tuesday is absolutely the best thing ever. You know, Taco Thursdays and Wet Burrito
What?
Wednesdays
No,
and
We're
Fajita
that's the way
We're
it
having
Fridays.
spicy
That's it.
Saturday today.
Spicy
I
Saturday.
could go
and, you
for
know,
chicken sandwich
salsa
Sundays are
Sunday.
the best.
So I could do Mexican food every single day of the week. But yeah, so that's been kind of nice, and the consistency of that, and being able to do the podcast and not have to like
Being able to like
scramble and
serve at church in different
and-
capacities and
exactly.
things like that, right?
Yeah, yeah, all that stuff is good. The job itself,
Okay.
I've learned so much doing what I'm doing, and I still have tons to learn, right? Like I'm never going to learn everything in this world with IT, but it's been good. It's been fun. I enjoy assisting the staff at work and helping through their problems. Today, I was the guy doing the help desk tickets that came in. I only had one ticket myself that came in, and it was a super simple network unlock kind of thing. But it's nice when you assist somebody, you figure something out, that immediate gratification of that is kind of nice. Like somebody's like, oh, I appreciate you, or yay, you fixed it, that kind of thing I enjoy that part for sure.
So you think the pros outweigh the cons overall?
I do. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
I'm loving it.
Now, I just want you to know you can play Minecraft. You can just come to me and
I'm
say,
going
You don't
to.
have to
So I'm going
hang
to.
with us.
There's a lot too. I mean, the podcast.
Who said it? We
took a
wanted
lot,
you to
so-
hang with us.
so,
I'm good in
that
my office.
wasn't very nice.
I'm good in my office. I don't know what his problem is.
no, there's a lot of it's just the
Getting off the couch and not taking a nap.
yeah.
Every
Well,
day.
that's part of it. I have a couch available to me, right?
That's
So
what happens when you get a
that's what
burrito blanket.
happens.
The burrito blanket sucks you in, and then you can't
You know, I'm sure if you're on my personal YouTube channel and you've seen my ice cream video, you could see the truck, how the seat wasn't the most comfortable that I spent my evenings. So I wasn't falling asleep there. Right. So that might be part of it. Just
That's
saying.
Good thing you don't want to fall asleep in the driving of your truck. But
No. When I'm
The
back in the
back seat.
cab, right, in the
Oh.
evenings and stuff. But yeah, I was actually reminiscing about this quite a bit. Even yesterday at work, I kind of looked over my last review, my 120-day review, which happened last fall,
120 is after you were hired.
after I was hired, right? And so, exactly. She's trying to make a joke. I don't.
That
There wasn't a joke there.
It was obvious. I
Stop
just thought it was funny.
Yeah, so I was reading over that review, and even from that till now, a lot of things have changed. I think I've improved. I continue to improve. I continue learning, and I'm getting better with that. So, all right, that's enough about me, though. All right, guys, who else is excited that the podcast is done? Are you guys excited that it's done? Is that a term for this? I have really mixed feelings about it.
I'm excited just because like real life stuff, there's not like that in my mind of like, but other than that, like the podcast's cool.
It
So,
has
like,
been
it's,
fun.
It's sad that it's ending, but also I'm excited. Just logistical, real life timing of
That's right.
anything is so
Yeah.
much easier.
Yeah, this took quite a bit of time. I spent
Not even the time it took, just having something.
right. Yeah,
Like if we just wanted to go somewhere, not that we would, but we could just go somewhere on a Saturday.
That yeah.
who's going anywhere? But yeah, exactly.
But like last weekend, and just this whole week has been super busy,
yeah,
and we still put the podcast in like after we came home from the
Right.
tech conference.
Yep.
But like that was a lot. So
it
just
is
stuff
a
like
lot.
that.
Yeah, and that's some of the benefits of it. I'm kind of looking forward to doing randomness of
Yeah.
a live stream here or there whenever we do find the time that we have,
Mhm.
and it's not on a schedule. So I definitely see the benefit of that. I am sad about it. We were still growing. We're still doing fine as far as that goes. It wasn't that it was failing or anything like that. And we were slowly growing more and more every week as far as Spotify followers and things like that. I'm gonna miss some parts of it for sure. I really am. We've built a nice little setup here, and I have to say the block party is part of the reason I'm in IT now. We started this. I knew nothing about audio, obviously, if you ever listened to the first episode.
Yeah.
And then I
That
slowly
time he
learned.
muted
And then
himself.
then
That's all the
somewhere
time,
along the
actually.
line,
Yeah.
you were asked to help out with soundboard at church.
Mm-hmm.
And we started doing that, and that became learn that and learn more about that. And then that kind of turned into the previous sound people there from years ago was helping out, and he's the one that kind of led me to the job that I have now. And so it kind
Look
of
at all those
comes
building blocks
full-
that happened.
Exactly. And I think there was a purpose for this. Also, the comment we had last week, it kind of touched me, right? That we're broadcasting to an audience that isn't always acknowledged, right? The Christian listeners is kind of how I'll put it. And it's nice being family friendly and having those Christian values on this end and not hiding that at all. So that was fun to do in the Minecraft space. So that's been really cool. I will say I'm gonna miss having that out there for listeners to listen to, because you don't find a lot of that. But I think somebody else will fill that void in the podcast world of Minecraft. The Spawn Chunks are still going strong, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of them. I think we've done our part here, though. I really do. And
There's enough partying on the block.
that's right. Yeah. I think the party is done.
I think the party's
I think
over,
it's
guys.
time to come in for the night. The street lights are on. Now that's
What kind of
right?
old person metaphor is that?
That's what I was going for, little C. Yeah.
Hey, now seems like a good time for a joke.
All right, here we go. Holy bookworms, another joke of the day.
How do trees get online?
I don't know.
They log on.
That one's kind of good. That one's kind of good. I kind of like that one.
I'm being choosy of my ones because you said you wanted the funny ones.
That one's pretty good. All right, thank you,
Thank
Holy
you.
Bookworm. for
Yes,
that. Yes.
I'll be here all broadcast.
Oh my goodness.
Great.
All right. How's it going out there in the YouTube world? I'm not watching the live stream too much. It seems like it's
Why guy
coming up
agrees
there
that
and everything.
naps
so
are the best.
the naps are the best. Yes.
There you go.
Yes. and
Jesus took naps.
ice cream for breakfast. Yes, Radio Guy. That's one
That
of
is
my
not
favorite
breakfast.
videos that I made.
Ice cream is good for breakfast.
I might
actually.
even start that channel back up a little
No.
bit too.
Please don't. Please don't.
I have a lot of
the
fun
world does
with
not need that.
BS. It goes to space.
Stop. We don't need more wrapping of a hose. We don't need.
I
wrapping
think-
of a hose.
I think
yeah,
we're
these
good
are
on BS
ones, so-
content in
No,
general, just
please.
everywhere.
The world needs more BS.
I don't
No,
think
it does
does.
not.
I love it. All right.
Hey, did you ask me what I've been doing in Minecraft?
what have you been
doing in
Holy Book?
Minecraft?
You can jump in at any point. Just start
So
in.
I
We can
built
hear
an
you.
animal sanctuary.
Oh, you
Did you
did?
finish it?
Well, I'm working on it's
Oh,
slowly
okay.
getting there. So my buddy Radio Guy has been helping me. It's been a project I've always wanted to do in the world of Minecraft is make an animal sanctuary. Like a zoo, sort of.
Why isn't
We-
it a zoo?
It's not a zoo because I Wow. So it's not a zoo. It's not a zoo.
Was that a pterodactyl?
It was supposed to be a fox. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Animal sanctuary. Keep going, Holy Bookworm.
Why can't you hear pterodactyls when they go to the bathroom? Come on, you started it. Why can't you hear them when they go to the bathroom?
Why?
Because the P is silent.
That's a spelling joke for y'all. That's a spelling joke. Dun-dun-dun.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So
Back to the animal
the
sanctuary.
animal sanctuary. It's not a zoo. Stop it. So it's not a zoo. Because it's kind of like we have a black pine animal sanctuary near us where we live, and it's a place where animals come that you can see and appreciate, and it's not meant
Okay,
to
but in
all that-
Minecraft, why isn't it a zoo?
because you don't pay to go.
You should pay to go. You should
The
profit. This
diamond.
is capitalism, dang it.
Capitalism.
No, it's free.
Yay.
I want the people to enjoy the animals.
No.
So anyway, so
Gotta
we've built.
profit.
We have built.
Profit and nothing in Jericho.
Wire Guy from our YouTube stream here.
Does it have any totally a goats?
We do not have any totally a goatee.
We need some.
We
We
need
do
need to
not
get
have
back on
any.
that Wire
Wait,
Guy.
we're not
We
done
gotta
with the
get you
sanctuary
going.
yet. We have pandas, all in the one little area. We have an aquarium. That was my favorite part of the build. Has been the aquarium. I've never built something of that
Where was it?
magnitude.
I built an aquarium this season on Jericho. Where was that? Oh, in my store. Yeah.
No.
This
The one
was
wall.
huge. This came out huge. And I did corals and different colors of things, and it was really, really cool. Yes, almost died to a pufferfish there, radio
Yep,
guy. Yeah, that
that'll
was sad.
happen.
That was sad. You gotta watch the pufferfish. But that came out beautiful. And then we have a fox in a pen. That is not a fox. Is that a fox? That
It
doesn't
says the
Apparently.
fox.
scary. That's scary.
I
That's what it
don't-
says, but I don't think it does.
And then we have cows and
I do have a cow one. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Oh
Where'd
my
it go?
gosh.
I have it in a different. There you go.
we have cows.
Yay.
We have an allay.
I
We
don't
made
have
like
an
a
LA.
bird sanctuary. We have an allay in there. And I named my panda Mr. Rogers. I thought that was
Do
funny.
you have any wardens?
We do not, because wardens are
Mm,
not,
They're
they don't
not as
belong
good
there.
as Little C's base.
Not as good as
No
my
pet
base.
But we
wardens.
made our animal pins, and each pin is a different kind of wood,
Disappointing.
which is really pretty. So they all, and then we made pathways going in between, so they all look nice and pretty.
Do you have any withers?
No,
You can't have one of those captured, actually. Trust me, if there was a way, I would.
no,
Got any ender
So-
dragons?
no! Stop. We're just doing the animals.
We could.
So you have a ghast.
No,
Piglins?
no,
Hoglins?
no.
Piglin
Good.
brutes?
We're just having cute animals.
Skeletons?
No, that's
Creepers?
None of these.
Charge
no.
creepers?
Enderman, you gotta
No.
get an Enderman.
Enderman?
Oh my gosh. That scared me.
Creeper.
Okay. Wow, you're so expressionful there, BS. So, anyways, but we've created this, and so Radio Guy and I have been working on this for I don't know, maybe like it's been like 3 months, y'all. But it's only it would have been done really quick, but unfortunately, I'm an adult and I have things to do, so I can't Minecraft all the
I
time.
don't know what that means.
Being an adult?
Yeah, I have no
Huh.
idea.
Well, I'm doing the laundry and the dishes and all the stuff that goes with that, and making
Hey,
the tacos.
I did laundry today. One day.
You did laundry
I do
today?
my own laundry.
Or
I
not
don't know why
laundry.
you can't
I
play
did dishes
Minecraft.
today. I didn't do laundry today. I did dishes.
I did
today.
laundry. I'm doing laundry right now.
No,
Nice.
you're not. You're recording a podcast.
Oh no, I'm doing
Jeez.
laundry right now. Yeah, threw it in before
At
I
least we
came.
don't have to do it the old style way.
I'm so
You
thankful
know,
for that.
Go through the roller thing.
Yeah, so that's what we're working on. Radio Guy is going to help me get that finished, and then Radio Guy and I are going to begin a caving exploration.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. I'm very nervous because I know I'm going to die, and I'm very sad about that. My forthcoming Minecraft death.
Or just don't die.
Well, that sounds all fine and good, but I stink at video games, with the exception of Dr.
Just
Mario.
get good.
So
Just get good.
okay,
Not
well,
that hard.
I'll tell you what. We'll play Dr. Mario, and and you can just get good and try to actually beat me at that.
We have Dr. Mario right back there behind you guys
Dr. Mario is the
on
best.
original Nintendo,
Yes. Yes. Let's do that, Dr. Mario.
and we're not talking about Nintendo 64. I say that to people now, and they're like, "Oh, you mean Nintendo 64?"
Don't you think they say
What?
Nintendo Switch maybe even now?
No, or they'll say even some of these kids say the
Nintendo
Wii.
64 is actually like a popular console, I think.
I know, but they think
It's
that's
unique.
the original Nintendo.
That's what our
So-
new youth pastor, he has one of those.
Nice. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing your sanctuary. So you're gonna continue doing this on live stream?
We are. Radio Guy and I are in the process, so
decorate it?
we're getting that finished. We're gonna update. We got a couple more animals we want to add and just make it a little more spiffy. But yeah, I've been really enjoying that because that's just something I wanted to accomplish, and so for the first time, I'm actually accomplishing something I wanted in the world of Minecraft.
I haven't finished
Nice.
my castle. That'll never happen. The block party ended before I finished my castle. My castle is just the GTA 6 memes. But
What
for my
does that
castle.
mean? I don't know.
You
what
don't know
means.
that?
I
You don't know like
that
the
reference.
everyone
Oh,
our
that it's
generation
not
will
finished.
probably
Yeah,
die
okay,
until
okay.
GTA 6
Yeah, they've
comes out.
announced the
Yeah.
date for 7, and
Yeah.
it's before 6.
Yeah, you
I
know,
saw
those
that
kind of
one.
jokes.
That one was funny.
My castle won't be done
Um,
until the block party comes back.
Yeah, Rockstar
With,
as
like,
a game
Manufacturer,
place
company?
Yeah, they've kind of been known,
studio.
but they do it right.
Yeah.
They get it right usually early. I mean, of course, there's going to be some bugs and whatnot, but it's quality.
I
right?
don't
about-
like bugs.
And
What about,
detail. They put a lot of
Early
details
on
so.
Jericho season 5, that was kind of Grand Theft Dog.
Grand Theft Dog was going
Grand
on.
Theft
That's
Dog.
did he ever find that?
Nope.
He
Some
never
of them,
found-
I'm gonna say
May
G-Bao
have-
might have
They might not be around.
removed a few of them from the
Woof.
world. I still have one
man.
sitting in my base. So funny.
All right, I guess.
Okay, time for another joke.
No, no. How many do you have?
So many.
Too many.
How do you make a waterbed bouncier?
Oh, I know this joke. I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
Add spring water.
Yeah. And it's not good. But I knew
it. Yes, that's right. I think some of these we've done on the show.
Yeah, we've done some of these.
So these are pretty
throwbacks.
good. These are fun. Throwback Holy Bookworm jokes.
And
Right.
yeah, if you're a new listener still around, go listen to the real episodes,
Oh, no.
not
Yes.
episode 200.
Right,
If you want to
yeah,
see what the
we're-
real content was and why anyone would ever listen to us, it wasn't.
I
this-
still don't know why.
Yeah, honestly, actually,
We
especially
did a
once
good show.
we
I-
added video. I don't know why anyone wanted.
I
to
don't
see
know why
that.
y'all did that either.
The video, by the way, Spotify is where to get that. Except
Yeah.
for this episode, did
Which
show
is
up
on
on YouTube.
YouTube,
So
I think should
that's
still be
pretty
on
awesome.
YouTube. Haven't checked that in a minute. It is. Whoa, it's still working.
It is working. I
That's
have it up.
crazy.
So. All right. I think this is the end of the show.
That's it.
It's the end of
You
the
guys are
block
so
party.
boring. So did you guys talk about the Minecraft movie?
Yeah, we had a
Yeah,
whole
we had a
You guys all
whole
episode
know
over
about
that.
right?
But is there something you want to say about it?
Okay. I was
His
just
greatest movie ever
It is
of
not the
all
greatest.
It
time.
is
I-
not even close to a good
it is not
movie.
even close to
No.
a good movie. No. So I was just sitting here and I was thinking to myself, what
Oh,
other
boy.
video games could you turn into a movie
Let's
that
see.
might be enjoyable
I
to
think
actually see played
Red
out?
Dead
like it's a
Redemption
storyline?
2 would go crazy.
Make a
That's-
spaghetti western out of it.
Take the story,
That-
but take the actual game story because it like everyone says it's the
Mm.
best story in all of video games. Take that
Absolutely.
into a movie. Also, I think Horizon Zero Dawn, another amazing story of a game. Great movie.
Tetris.
Tetris.
I don't think Tetris would work.
The movie Pixels, the Adam
That was a
Sandler
good
movie Pixels.
That was a good
That
movie.
was a good movie.
That's a good one.
enjoyed
They
it.
have like
I
the
don't like
Tetris
the little
things.
guy in that movie. He irks me.
You don't like Cubert?
No,
The
not
little-
Cubert. He's funny.
Oh,
no,
the
the
midget.
actual little guy.
actual
like the
little
actual
guy.
small man.
The bad guy.
He irks me.
Yeah. Because he's small like you?
No,
And
not
you
that
don't
he's
like
small.
your own
It's his
kind?
attitude. I don't like
You don't
his
like
attitude.
your own kind?
I'm taller than him. I am not a midget.
We should have just made should have made Holy Bookworm just really small, like right down there. And
Here's an actual representation
there
of
you go.
the podcast hosts,
That-
everyone.
That is.
There
Holy
you
Bookworm.
go.
You gotta check us out on video, Spotify, for that.
Which is
All
the
right.
video.
I'm
is all
small,
messed
but
up.
I'm not that small. You guys, I'm not that small. I mean, really, I'm not.
Look at her. Let me go over into her frame.
Are you able to bring her
What is
over
that?
to? There you go.
like, I'm not that small. I don't get. I mean, I'm short, but I'm not that small. Really, I don't get it.
All right. I think this is the end. I think this is
This
it.
is the end. What is
This
that?
is the. I don't have a sound effect. I was gonna try to
Hey,
find one.
hey, you
I
ready for
didn't.
another joke?
No,
Oh
I-
my gosh. Can we
it-
end the show already
This
before she gets
is-
another
This
joke? in?
is
The final Holy Bookworm joke. of all
Holy
the Block Party.
Bookworm's joke of the week.
Oh wait, I only get one more.
This is it.
How do I pick which one's the last one?
This is
That's so sad.
the final joke of the week in all of the Block Party history right here, unless we do something random. But the last official joke of the week.
Why can't you play hockey with pigs? Because they hog the puck.
Got the pig sound effect. There we go. Nice.
Piggies.
Nice.
You know what? Piggies.
That was
I
very
wish,
good.
I wish pigs in real life were
Bacon.
as cute as they are on Minecraft. Because Minecraft pigs are really
They
adorable.
kind of are. That one movie with the spider.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
That was cute. That's a good one. I can't believe you remember that. That's a good one. I love Charlotte's Web. That's a great book.
All right. That's it.
This is the end.
check us out, theblockpartymc.com. Join our Discord. We're still
Join
going to
the
be
Discord.
around.
We might
Subscribe to YouTube.
if no other content, maybe like if we play Minecraft or whatever, we'll post some stuff on the Discord, like screenshots or whatever.
Yes.
Maybe do some stuff over there.
Yes.
So definitely join the Discord.
Do you guys
Absolutely.
want me
That's
to
where we're gonna
keep doing
doing.
my puns and jokes on my live streams? Because
think
that's like required, right? I
That's
should
up
keep-
to your watchers that week. The radio guy does say Holy Bookworm rocks. So
I'm not a
She's
geologist
about
though.
as funny as a rock.
okay.
We're
All
having
right.
a rocking good
Or
time.
else, if they want to get a hold of us, so we're not
Discord,
doing
yeah.
comments anymore. Not doing listener questions.
No
Maybe
comments, no questions,
If you
no
have something
thoughts.
fun to
This is
say-
what's going on in our head.
Are we unaliving a
nothing's-
block party?
No,
It's
the brand's
the-
still
the-
alive.
The block party's still here.
The
The
podcast
podcast.
is just not consistent or thing. There's no like.
There's
There
no
won't-
plan.
There won't be an episode 201, but there might be an episode 200.1. There might be like
There might be
something
a
in the
bonus
future,
show here or
random
there.
extra
So
Absolutely.
it's just not a planned thing. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be like if something you have it there.
Like next Saturday, we won't be in the studio recording.
We will not.
Or the Saturday after that.
Wait, the Saturday
Probably
after
not.
that.
Or the Saturday after that.
That's it. All right. It's been fun. You can still email us if you want to get a hold of us. What's that email, Little C? Do you know it?
Contact at theblockpartymc.com.
Very good. Theblockpartymc.com.
Okay, that looks so goofy because like our frame isn't that far off.
All right. Holy Bookworm, do you want to go first to say bye?
I just want to thank each and every listener for being part of the block party because without you, there would be no block party. It would be two guys sitting in a studio talking to themselves, and nobody wants that. So thank you for being part of the block party, for being part of the podcast's whole situation. And we hope that we encourage you to play Minecraft a little more fiercely.
I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta continue eating my coffee.
And I'm Little C. Bye.
I'm Holy.
Hello, live stream chat.
All right, the recording is done. What were you doing there, Holy Bookworm? We were done.
You already
I
said
thought we were
bye.
doing the outro. I thought you were
did
doing
goodbye.
But I thought that we all did our goodbye. I thought it
No.
was like the,
You don't get a
know,
goodbye.
that's so sad.
That was your goodbye.
I'm sad now.
Oh well.
We got to redo it.
Gotta start over.
No.
All right, we are still on YouTube. What are you doing with that? Are you going to go back to
I'm gonna
live
go
streaming,
end it.
or-
No, I wasn't gonna live stream more.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go in the YouTube thing.
So-
So you guys keep it entertaining. I have to
Absolutely.
move
So
rooms.
YouTube, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe button right now. Go do that if you haven't done that. Wire Guy on the live stream. Feel free to email us, and if you still want to play in Jericho, you're still a part of it. I know you can't get on Discord, but I can get you the info or whatever if you still need that. If that's what's holding you back there, we'd love to have you back on that. Hopefully you can get your Discord going. Radio Guy, thanks for being an amazing supporter of the block party. Really appreciate it.
You guys are all awesome sauce.
You guys are amazing for sure. All right.
You know, it's kind of, sad, but it's also
Yeah.
kind of like,
It's been fun.
right.
We're not, it's not like we were failing. We were definitely not at the failing point, or we were continuing to grow. It felt like it was time.
Is that because our
Um,
kid's growing up and he's starting to get a life?
Some of the motivation was slowly going away, I think.
So YouTube listeners, hold on. I don't have my webcam set up, but YouTubers, I'm the YouTuber. I'm Little C. I'm here back in my office, my studio, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for watching the live stream. I hope you enjoyed both the Minecraft part of the live stream and the actual podcast. If you want the podcast, blockpartymc.com, and then find it on Spotify, you can search The Block Party, a Minecraft podcast. You can find all our episodes there. You can subscribe to the podcast, 99 cents a month, to get all the special stuff. But yeah, especially this episode, if you want to go see it in a bit higher quality, better audio, better video, just everything is a little bit better on the actual version. If you want to go rewatch it, or if you missed a part of it, go check that out on Spotify for video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Little C with the Block Party. More content here, right here on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and hopefully you'll be seeing something here in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.